and they don't, then y'all have two separate beliefs. Okay? Who cares? If I were out there dating in this day and age, I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'm telling them my bank account information so that they know how to send that Zelle. Okay? I'm telling them about my PayPal so they know how to send that PayPal. They're not going to know anything, what I think about rolling around on the mattress. They're not going to know that. They haven't earned that information. Okay? I'm not going to sit there and talk about that like a dumb idiot. I'm going to collect money instead, you know? So stop talking about it. It's not a focus. It's not a focus unless you make it a focus. They start talking about this and that. Change the subject. Redirect the conversation. Laugh about it. Lead them on with fake hope. Okay? Who cares? They're going to chase regardless. When they realize you're not going to give it up, they're going to lose interest in you. But the hope is what you want. They want hope. Even though you may never do anything with them, it's the hope that they want. And if you say, no, not yet, no, maybe later, maybe after you pay this car note off, they're going to go find Pig Misha, roll around with her, and come right back to you and pay that car note. So stop caring. They don't care enough about you for you to be chased. They care enough about you for you to be conquered. So make sure if you play in the long game and collecting the most money and giving them false hope and letting them go roll around with Pig Misha, that's what they need to do, because you ain't finna do it. Because they haven't conquered you yet. And don't ever tell them that I don't do that. Don't tell them that. You gotta give them false hope. Tell them they might be the one. They might get some next week. They might not. And eventually when they invest enough money in you and they fall for you, and you got them spending and investing, they gonna believe your beliefs. Whatever you tell them to believe after a while, baby. You got
Make sure you give him a list of demands. Make sure you understand. Make sure you let him know that you understand what you like and what you don't like. If he brings you some, don't accept it. You have to act spoiled to get treated spoiled. You know, like my husband, we've been married forever. Okay. If he comes home with some you know I don't like, I will just get mad. I'm like, why did you do this? You didn't read the package. I don't want this stuff. I hope you kept the receipt. I don't want this. Walk right off. He will go either right back to the store and get what's right, or the next time he'll get me the correct thing times 2, or, you know, whatever it is. I don't accept it. If I don't like it and I don't want it, he already know I don't play. I would get in my car and go get it myself and be like, you know, when he gets it right, I give him praise. Oh my God, you got it. Oh my God, I can't believe you must have really spent some time looking for this. Oh, thank you so much. I knew, you know what? I'm impressed. You know, give him the props when he does right. When he does wrong, be offended. Don't be upset, man. Be offended. Like he just called you another woman's name. That's if a man is not giving you what he promised you, he's stringing you along. Okay, wake up, be gone. Have plan B and plan C in place. Mm-hmm. Did you learn those things in marriage or before? I learned them from watching other people. I learned them from my sister. I watched my sister throw fits because somebody bought her the wrong size Louis Vuitton. I wanted the big one. I don't want this one. I hope you kept the receipt. Please take it back. I don't want this one. This is the one I want. I told you, don't even buy it for me if you're not going to get the one you want. I want. This is not, I can't fit nothing in here. What do you want me to carry? One key, and my wallet won't even fit in there. I want the big one. I've watched and learned from other people, and I've watched it work.
Ladies, when a man starts asking you what you do for a living, if you own your own house, if you where you went to school at, what company you work for, and all that stuff, he's sizing you up to go 50-50. So lie. If you notice that he becomes like no longer interested in you after you say that you don't make a lot of money, you know why he was there in the first place. Okay, the examiner says this sounds like prostitution. No, it sounds like a broke man can't afford a woman. Get you a roommate. That sounds like roommate opportunity right there. Okay, if you a grown, able-bodied man and you want a woman to pay 50% of your bill and still sleep with her, can't you go get another man to do the exact same thing and call him a roommate? Sleeping with him is optional. Because that's what y'all sound like. Where do I meet men if I don't go out to drink? On the rich side of town in the daytime, when everybody else that has to earn their living day to day is at work. Go to the side of town where people are living the life of leisure because they already have money. Okay? When all the people are clocked in and working on the weekdays, that's when you want to go to the rich side of town and just mingle about. You can go to the gym over there, you can go to the grocery stores over there, run all your errands over there. That's where you're going to find them. How do you sleep with a man and not catch feelings? Please help. By making sure that you have other men. That's how you don't catch feelings, because you got two other ones. You're like, okay, well, this one is nice. He's my favorite. You can have a favorite, girl. Men do it all the time. I got a favorite. You my favorite one. You can't catch too many feelings if you got more. You got to spread out your love. As long as they spreading out some money. Where do I meet men if I don't go out to drink? On the rich side of town in the daytime, when everybody else that has to earn their living day to day is at work. Go to the side of town where people are living the life of leisure because they already have money. Okay? When all the people are clocked in and working on the weekdays, that's when you want to go to the rich side of town and just mingle about. You can go to the gym over there, you can go to the grocery stores over there, run all your errands over there. That's where you're going to find them.
So the best thing you can do is move on to somebody that actually likes you and going to give you what you want, and not sitting over there making you look like a fool, because that's all he does. Find you a man that actually likes you, wants to spend money on you, and wants to do the most. Find someone that actually likes you. Someone that doesn't like you can get jealous, because men view women as property. Pygmisha property is real. You know what Pygmisha property is? Let me tell y'all. Just because you like him and he pretends to like you, he can get you to do whatever he needs you to do because you think that he likes you. So he can ask you for favors. He can ask you to do this, and you're going to do them. And he's going to get mad when some other man shows interest in you, because he's not going to be able to get you to do the Pygmisha stuff no more. You understand? Is he paying your bills? Is he forking out money? Or are y'all exchanging favors in some form or fashion? Are you giving him the attention? And he don't really like you unless he's spending money on you. Understand what I'm telling y'all? But if he like you, he's spending on you. Is he spending, ma'am? Then he don't like you. Done. Okay? Don't get it twisted and think some man likes you. He likes your availability to him, not you, if he ain't spending no money. When you talk too much and tell too much, let me tell you what people think about you. They think that they can't trust you because you talk too much and you blab too much, especially if you're talking about other people. And when you talk too much about yourself, they also don't trust you as well. So talking too much does not create trust. It creates more distrust. You know why? Because they can't trust you to keep your mouth shut with their information. Do you understand? Trust and fidelity are not the same thing. Trust with information is more valuable. Okay? So that's why a lot of times y'all need to understand talking too much is a red flag in a relationship, especially when you want to text too much, talk too much, stay bothered, want to talk all the time. Let it go. Because some things must remain private. Some of your thoughts need to remain private. How you feel need to remain private. If it's not strategic, it doesn't matter. Do you understand what I'm telling y'all? Y'all are dating in this day and age. If your conversation and what you're telling people is not strategic, it's your fault, because you know better. These men that do nothing for you. You are single. You're not even in a relationship. You are sitting there with a man that don't even like you or like himself. Don't claim that. And when you stop claiming certain things, you're going to stop doing certain things with these people. You're going to stop claiming them, you're going to stop dealing with them, and you're going to stop procreating with them. Why? Because if they are not the type of person that is going to better your life, why are you sitting there claiming it? Okay? Why are you sitting there claiming it if it's leading you down a path of trash, poverty, and regret? Y'all gonna chase behind that as if it's your dream? That's some dumb stuff, okay? Something wrong with y'all's brain. Y'all need to wake up and get on the correct path that leads to some money, a better life for you and your offspring, or whatever. If you don't choose to have kids, a better life for you and your pets, whatever. Okay? Come on. Y'all are looking real dumb, especially y'all young ones who chasing behind some dust that don't even like you. Okay? Turn off the love music and put on the money music, okay? Stop.